Breaking aviation news.
This is your captain speaking for Vertical Aviation News Network. Today's weather is starting in Miami at our Miami location. Winds are 130 at 7 knots, 10 statute miles visibility. Sky is scattered at 2,700, overcast at 4,500. Altimeter is 3007. And out of Atlanta, our weather reporting is winds are 210 at 8 knots, 2 statute miles visibility. Sky is scattered at 800, broken at 1,400, overcast at 3,000. Altimeter is 29.89. At Atlanta, the airport is IFR. And so you got to get those IFR flight plans in. And out of our location in Phoenix, winds are 360 at 9 knots, 10 statute miles visibility. And sky is clear. Altimeter is 3088. And out of our Manila location, the winds are reporting at 220 at 2 knots, scattered at 2,500, broken at 10,000. Altimeter is 29.80.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Today our lead story is about Delta, coming from Delta Airlines. Delta Airlines is now offering first-class passengers out of Boston on flights over 900 miles. You can now order Shake Shack.
It's pretty cool, pretty damn cool. Woo!
For your meals on those flights. It's a wonderful, wonderful idea. I'm surprised that more airlines and more restaurants are not partnering up with airlines to offer these meals on their flights, because as a frequent traveler, a lot of times you have short time between connections, or just getting to the airport and going through security and things like that. It takes time sometime if you're flying commercial, and it would be just wonderful to be able to order your food ahead of time from a restaurant that you would like, and you don't have to worry about it. You get on your flight, you get in your seat, relax, and they bring you the meal that you ordered from a particular restaurant.
He ain't lying.
In this case, Delta has partnered with Shake Shack. They started the service back on December the 1st, and it's only out of Boston right now, but Delta is saying that they are going to, in the future, continue to expand this service in other locations. But you can, out of your Boston location, you can order your meal at least 7 days prior, and all the way up until just 24 hours prior to your departure. Great idea. I love it, Delta. And on a different notes, sad note, so to speak, in the aviation community, we're talking about Boeing. Boeing has started their layoff plan, where they are going to lay off up to 17,000 people globally.
I beg your pardon?
And they started that with 396 employees being cut in Washington State here in the United States. Those staff, they have said that they will try not to cut any of those people prior to the end of the year, primarily trying to avoid dampening people's Christmas holidays, with most of those taking effect after January of 2025. The total number of staff they're going to cut here is going to be 2,199 workers will be cut out of Washington State. That is roughly going to be completed in 2025. And that's the total number for the whole global workforce that they're trying to cut down is 10% on that as they try to reorganize and get costs under control. As they've had a tough past few years, as you know, they were dealing with the MCAS, the faulty MCAS system that they didn't train up all the pilots on as the FAA should have directed them to. And then more recently, they had the incidents with the emergency doors that were blowing out during flight. So Boeing is coming off some rough news over the past few years, and even here recently in the past few months, as they try to recover. So they're going through those cost-cutting measures. And our aircraft of the week is a Bell 206 B2/3 in 1976. Registration number November 887 Echo Hotel. It has 12,395 hours total time with an asking price of $599,000. That aircraft is being sold by Victor Mike LLC. You can reach them at 470-381-1470.
I need it!
This has been your captain speaking, and as remember, safe travels.